my dear Virgos, let's see what the cards have in store for you for the upcoming month. Okay, so it seems that you might be going on vacation, my dear ones. Good thing. You do need to rest, and the person that will be taking you there is a Queen of Swords, and you will be celebrating. You will be meeting with friends. You will be having a very good time. So whether it's a little getaway or a long getaway, you're going to have a good time. The Queen of Swords indicates perhaps a mother, a friend, a sister, but you will be getting away somewhere with this woman and having a very good time, celebrating, enjoying your time off. Wonderful way to start, my dear Virgos. Let's see what else we have here for you. All right, so there's some kind of regret happening. Let's see why that is. Okay, so a little bit of regrets going on about maybe some kind of money situation, or maybe you're feeling guilty about something from the past. There's certain feelings of guilt pertaining to having finances, everything's well, having a good time with the family, but there's maybe some kind of guilt happening. So, my dear Virgos, very odd card. Perhaps you're having so much fun that you're feeling sad that your family is not having a good time since you are away. Perhaps this is the reason why. If it's not the reason why, then I can interpret it that there's certain feelings about regret for the way things were, where the family was happy, abundant, everything was well, financially was in a good place. Let's see what else is going on. This is very interesting. I want to see if that pertains to you leaving on vacation or going somewhere with a girlfriend or a relative, or this is something else entirely. Let's see what else. So you have to make a difficult decision. Okay. All right. A difficult decision, but this decision will lead you to a lot of good things. So, my dear Virgos, don't worry. Do not concern yourself. The decision will be victorious. The decision will be a good one. You will have the help of others that will financially help you out with whatever difficulties you will be experiencing. Those difficulties will be gone, my dear Virgo. So perhaps that is what you were feeling concerned about, that the regret was about the finances, maybe a job that you had that was really great, or a project, or a client who was very good to you and that client is no longer there. We all have different paths in our lives since this is a general reading, but I want to assure you, my dear Virgos, you're going to be good. Yes, you will need to make a difficult decision. You will need to make a challenging decision, but that challenging decision will turn out to be a positive one for you. You will have victory because your friends will be helping you. Financially, they will bring you stability and victory that you deserve. So whatever you were worried about, my dear ones, you're going to be good. You're going to be in a good place. Let's see what else is going on. So again, we have 10 of Cups. Okay. So, yes, so we see a lot of positive things, but there are certain feelings of uncertainty. So your happiness, it seems like your family happiness depends on several things. Those several things is whatever you plan, put in progress, you want to implement it, but there is a feeling of maybe monetary uncertainty. And I'm not really certain how come you feel that way, because it seems like you feel it's almost like it's the financial hardship is gonna make it difficult to put things into motion. But remember this card. Okay, this card indicates actually teamwork, and that's why I said that you will have friends that will come, or people or partners or someone gonna come into your world and show you that working together will lead to positive outcomes, so you don't need to worry about it. But you still put a lot of pressure on yourself, and I feel that maybe this card represents financial hardship. Is usually only temporary, and it usually pertains to anxiety, because these two cards are really wonderful. You're thinking about your family, stability, putting a plan in motion, and then you have a card that is not the greatest card. It's more of anxiety and uncertainty, but you have nothing to worry about. Earlier cards indicate so I feel that what needs to happen is I would suggest telling your negative thoughts to stop. This isn't, I'm not thinking about that. Perhaps that's the strategy you should be using, because a lot of anxiety. Okay, a lot of anxiety. And you're going to create a new world, my dear ones. But be careful of someone who might not necessarily be honest with you. Okay, there's going to be definitely you set yourself to create a plan. There is some progress. You want to implement it, but again, there's a lot of things that are it seems like dependent on others in your life, or perhaps you becoming more proactive, and you're going to create a new world, a beautiful world. But be cautious of someone who might be sneaking around, my dear Virgos, and not necessarily being completely open and honest with you. Let's see what else is happening here. But you will be communicating and interacting with other people, and it's evident through other tarot decks, because I use mix and match, that you will be in a good place. But it seems that definitely you need to calm that anxiety down. Definitely need to calm that anxiety down. Yeah. So a couple things happening here. So there seems to be a tension happening between your intimate world, the person that you're maybe with. Perhaps you're going through some kind of legal situation with your ex, and there are a lot of individuals involved. Perhaps your attorney, perhaps your mother, perhaps court, and definitely I have again a card that represents the end of that relationship. Right here. I hope you can see it. Let me just move the cards like this so you can see it better. The end of that relationship due to court. So maybe some of you will be some of you will be ending a relationship or ending something. And look at these cards. I pulled them out for you because I wanted to see what's the end, what's the outcome. What is really the outcome? And the outcome indicates, again, I want you to see these cards very clearly. The outcome indicates that there's going to be the end. I think there should come like this, right? Whatever relationship you had, that will end. And you have a lot of fears, my dear Virgos. You had a lot of fears about being destitute, but you will have a great deal of wealth. You will have financial abundance. You will have ability to have the income that you want. The only thing that can create any negative energy is your thought process. As through the cards, you notice that we saw a lot of negativity. A lot of negativity, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, things not working out. But look at these cards. They are amazing. You're going to be victorious. Everything's going to work out. Just believe that it is possible. Believe that you deserve happiness. Believe that it is your destiny to be happy. Let's see what the oracle tells us. So I'm using the Sacred Forest Oracle. Joy. This is what you have to look forward to. Joy, happiness, finally. I'm going to put it right here. Joy, happiness, beautiful card. Represent finally you're going to be at peace. Finally you're going to be celebrating. Finally you're going to be in a place of happiness. You're going to be done with the court system, legal battle, whatever it is. Again, this is a very general reading, but I want you to understand that you have the power to make things happen. You have it. You will be bliss. You'll be very in a harmony type of energy. You need to open your heart for celebration and enjoy, and you will. At the end of the tunnel, there is a light. Embrace life, yourself, and others in a moment. Even your oracle tells you, enjoy the hummingbird moment. Enjoy the spirit of the hummingbird. Enjoy that feeling of, I can exhale and be happy. It is coming. Stop creating in your mind a scenario that will never happen. Okay, tell those negative thoughts to stop, because any brief negative moment can be changed. I want you to know this. It will be different for you. You deserve happiness, and the cards indicate so. You will have abundance. You will have happiness. It is coming your way. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know how this plays out in your life in the upcoming month, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye for now.